Book of Proverbs, chapter 5. Welcome back to Bible Breakdown. Today we're reading Proverbs 5. In Proverbs 5, Solomon continues instructing his son, but now he focuses on a specific danger, sexual immorality. He warns about the temptation of the adulterous woman and the devastating consequences of unfaithfulness. At the same time, he encourages faithfulness within marriage, teaching that God's design for marriage is a blessing to be enjoyed and protected. This chapter reminds us that God sees every path we take and calls us to walk in purity and wisdom. Solomon begins by saying, "My son, pay attention to my wisdom. Turn your ear to my words of understanding." By listening carefully, his son will preserve discretion, and his lips will guard knowledge. Solomon then describes the adulterous woman. Her lips drip honey. Her speech is smoother than oil. At first she appears attractive and appealing, but in the end she is as bitter as wormwood. She is as sharp as a double-edged sword. Her feet go down to death. Her steps lead straight to the grave. She does not consider the path of life. Her ways wander, and she does not even realize it. Because of this, Solomon pleads with his son, "Now then, my sons, listen to me. Do not turn aside from what I say. Keep far from her. Do not go near the door of her house. If you do, you may give your honor to others. You may lose your years to someone who is cruel. Strangers may consume your wealth. Your hard work may benefit someone else's household. In the end, you will groan when your body and your strength are spent. You will say, 'How I hated discipline, how my heart despised correction. I would not obey my teachers or listen to my instructors. I was on the brink of complete ruin in the midst of the whole assembly.'" Solomon then turns from warning to encouragement. Instead of seeking satisfaction in adultery, he points to God's design for marriage. Drink water from your own cistern, running water from your own well. He asks why someone would allow their springs to be scattered abroad or their streams of water to flow in the streets. Instead, those blessings are to belong to husband and wife alone and not be shared with strangers. He says, "Let your fountain be blessed. Rejoice in the wife of your youth." He describes her as a loving doe and a graceful deer. May her love satisfy you always. May you always be captivated by her love. Then Solomon asks, "My son, why be captivated by an adulterous woman? Why embrace the bosom of another man's wife?" The chapter closes by reminding us that nothing is hidden from God. A man's ways are before the eyes of the Lord. He examines all his paths. God sees every decision, every action, and every motive. The wicked are trapped by their own sins. Their sins become like ropes that hold them captive. They die because they lack discipline. They are led astray by their own great foolishness. Reflection. Proverbs 5 reminds us that temptation often appears attractive at first, but its consequences are painful and lasting. Solomon does not merely tell us to avoid sin, he explains where it leads. What begins as something that seems sweet and harmless can end in broken relationships, regret, loss, and spiritual ruin. At the same time, this chapter celebrates God's good design for marriage. Instead of focusing only on what we should avoid, Solomon points us toward what we should cherish. Faithfulness, commitment, and love within marriage are gifts from God to be protected and enjoyed. Finally, the chapter reminds us that nothing is hidden from the Lord. He sees every path we take, not to trap us, but to lead us in wisdom and protect us from choices that bring destruction. Lesson of the day. The lesson of Proverbs 5 is that God calls his people to pursue purity, remain faithful, and avoid temptation before it takes hold. Sin often promises pleasure, but eventually brings regret, while obedience may require discipline but leads to life and blessing. God's wisdom teaches us to flee temptation instead of seeing how close we can get to it. Whether we are married or single, we are called to honor God's design for purity and relationships. When we remember that the Lord sees our ways and desires what is best for us, we are encouraged to choose the path of faithfulness, integrity, and wisdom every day. If you're enjoying these Bible breakdowns and want to support what we're building, you can check out our merch at BibleBreakdownsDaily.com. It's just a small way to carry the message with you. I'll see you in the next chapter.